Well, this guy, one of these guys hates me because I'm an
Brief
Imperial.
There's only so long I can stand being downwind of your stench.
Greetings, Volwolf.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Well, I don't think you care, mate, since you've already said that you don't like the fact that I'm Imperial. Here, brother, blessings of Mara upon you.
Mara this and Mara that. Where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason, eh?
Yeah, I'm not too surprised about that. Oh, no, I did give one to him. Okay, he took it anyway. He might have blown his nose in it, but he took it. Why the hatred for the Empire?
They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs. And by Talos, I'll not lose anyone else.
I'm sorry, Woolworth. I didn't realise. I'm not too happy about the war myself either, but you know, I can't really get involved in it right now. What happened to your daughter?
Lilia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud.
They always try to take advantage of me.
And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
I'm sorry, Woolworth. I understand some of your hatred now, even if I think it's not really going to solve anything.
Imperial bastard.
Thank you. Asgeir, I shouldn't think you're going to be any better, since I presume you're the son.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
I'm sorry. Here, brother, have blessings of Mara upon you.
Not really my usual read, but I'll give it a try.
Thank you. Okay, well, I probably already know, but may I ask why you're in mourning?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
I'm very sorry, Asgeir. You like talking about the Meadery. Tell me about the Meadery.
Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us.
Yeah.
My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course.
Good to hear. Thank you, Asgeir.
It's been good talking to you.
Thank you, Asgeir. It's not been enjoyable talking to you, but I'm glad I did. Excuse me, Helga.
You looking for something or what?
Here, sister. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Huh? Oh, sure, whatever. I prefer Debella's teachings myself.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why I bother.
Some people left. Did they know I was handing out leaflets? You. Is it really worth talking to you and offering you a leaflet?
Glad to see you finally came to your senses.
I'm not I haven't Brynjolf. Just shush. No.
You're trying my patience, lad.
That's a shame. And I'm considerably older than you. I wouldn't call me a lad if I were you. That's one to done. Okay. Let's see this chap over here. Bolly!
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Are you a fisherman? Well, he's obviously a fisherman. Well, he might not be. He might be doing it for sport, but I think he's probably a fisherman. Here, brother. Blessings of Mara upon you.
Blessings of Mara upon you as well.
Thank you, Bolly. Are you a fisherman?
Only the best in all of Riften. I own Riften Fishery.
Yeah, you look very smart.
Started out with a single fishing pole, and now I have an entire building and 2 boats to my name. Not bad for a middle-aged Nord, eh? Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. And even Nord thinks I'm wasting my time trying, but I disagree.
Thank you, Bolly. I'm really enjoying this, by the way. I don't usually wander around town talking to people, but this is. I don't think I've actually ever spoken to these people before in the game, to tell you the truth. Despite the fact that I will try and do that in my normal plays if I'm not doing a Let's Play. Anyway, Bolly, what shall I ask you about? You do sound very charitable. I'm very impressed. I'd always dismissed you as a bit of a non-entity before, but you sound like quite a nice chap. You sound very charitable.
Yes, I suppose someone has to be around here. Have you seen the condition of this sorry excuse for a city? Beggars roam the streets, crime runs rampant, and the threat of wars driving away business. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the charity box at the temple is the least I can do to help.
Good on you, Bolly. You mentioned Nivenor.
Nivenor is my wife. How I was ever able to meet such a gorgeous creature is one of life's mysteries.
I know the feeling.
We're at odds about my charity. She thinks the people in this town have become lazy and expecting a handout. I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara, but she prefers to shop instead. Different strokes, eh?
I guess so. Who buys all your fish?
I sell my catch across a good portion of Skyrim. It's worth its weight in gold to me. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, I just got word that Klepper at the Silver Blood Inn might be interested. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid, of course.
I'm sorry, Bolly. I could have done it before, but I'm not heading back over that way. Watch out with Klepper, though. He's a bit of a shady customer. Maybe another time.
Certainly.
Thank you, Bolly.
Remember to give at the temple.
Thank you. I already have. Right, we're doing okay so far. We have a very cynical lady who runs the bar. In a bit of trouble over there. Kirava.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Yeah, here, sisters. Blessing of Mara on you.
Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste.
You have a little bit of something else in your life, Kirava. Come on. I'll rent a room if that's okay as well.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And you love the septum so much.
I'll show you.
You don't need to, Kirava. I've been here. I've stayed here many times. You should know that.
Brief, Imperial. There's only so long I can stand being downwind of your stench.
Such a
My
delight.
skill in battle is unmatched.
Am
Why
Mercurio?
hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane?
I wasn't actually asking you about that,
Why
Mercurio. You
settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?
He's a very confident and rather bloodthirsty man, Mercurio. Does anybody want this? I'm not going to eat it myself, but the dog might want it.
Glad to see you finally came to your senses.
Excuse me.
Ready
A lot of
to
people
make some
left,
fun?
didn't they? I think they saw me handing out leaflets, so they don't want to be spoken to. Are you a traveller?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Louis, what sort of message?
Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up.
Oh.
Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
I wasn't planning on doing something else, but I'm in Riften. Okay, yeah, it sounds easy enough. I don't like the idea of someone being stiffed on a deal.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby.
Okay.
Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Okay, Louis, but if it gets complicated, I'm out of this. If anything turns out to be dodgy here, I'm gone. Just to let you know, I'm an honest dealer. Okay, here, brother, blessings of
I
Mara on
hold
you.
my own beliefs, but thanks anyway.
Well, it's a very polite refusal, so fair enough. Why is Sibby in jail, by the way?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Oh. Why don't you just go and tell Sibby yourself, anyway?
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Louis, what did I say about suspicious? Believe me, if it's at all dodgy, I'm walking.
I'll meet you outside of town.
Yeah, maybe. I'll see how it goes. We're missing somebody. Where is the other Argonian fellow who does the drinks? I heard someone coughing. Yeah, we've not exactly distributed to enough people yet, but it's going okay. That's a locked door. I don't want to steal a broom, thank you very much. Anybody in here? Hello? Okay, what books have we got here? Nightingales and Red of Crossed Daggers. I think it's probably time for bed, and we'll catch some more people in the morning. It's nice to catch them all at once. That's the room I'm staying in. Nice to catch them all at once because, of course, they're going to move around during the day. What is this? Oh, and here he is. Look, Mara smiles about. I've already given this to you. Did I already? Talanjai?
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Just think, it's actually really rude that I just woke you up just to give you a leaflet that I'm desperately trying to hand out. I'm not one of those people you see around town who's been paid to hand out X number of 100 leaflets and it's desperately given for everybody. I'll say sorry in a minute, Talanjai. Look here, brother. Blessings of Mara on you.
Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks.
And a way of apology. Oh, you were after our wedding ring, weren't you? I haven't got all the bits, I'm afraid, yet. But special drinks.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
They sound wonderful. Let's,
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
Well, I haven't actually drunk it. I'll try a White Gold Tower, I think, later. Should I get one of each? They're only 12 each. I'll get a Cliff Racer. And I'll get a Velvet Lechance. Interesting with some of these names, by the way, having recognised at least that one from Oblivion. And that one's Morrowind, isn't it? And that's from many games. Anyway, thank you for that, Talanjai, and I'm sorry for waking you. It was a very callous thing of me to do.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Yeah, you were sleeping. I'll shut the door myself. I'll go to bed now, I think. I'll get some food, go to bed, and we'll see what we can do in the morning. Oh, good morning. It's a rather gloomy day in Riften. Well, I have some more leaflets to hand out, and a chapter visit in jail, and then we'll see about stolen bows and things later. By the way, I've before been a bit worried about wandering around town, feeling very cautious about this place, but I'm feeling a bit more confident now, so a bit more lightly armed, and I figured if a smartly dressed person is more likely to be someone you'd accept a leaflet from, I think, and be wanted to talk to, than a scruffy beggar.
In all of Skyrim.
Maurice!
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
No. Oh, I can't give you a leaflet. How do you get this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative.
Oh, okay.
Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
That's a very expensive way to keep your food cold. I'll look around, but I don't think I'll find any.
Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Okay, well, I haven't found any yet. I've met one up in the mountains, but there you go. I can't give you anything else, can I? But
Be careful looking for those teeth.
Yeah, they weren't much fun, I tell you. Hello, sir. I'll... Snilf. I don't mind giving you some money as well.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Have a gold piece, sir.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind.
My pleasure. Would you like a leaflet?
All right then.
Apparently not.
Morning.
Who else do we have here? Maybe the merchants. None of the merchants will take these leaflets.
That the Thieves Guild seems to be back to its old tricks again.
Drifa.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
You should. I think you should seek a bit more help from the divines. Here, blessings of Mara upon you.
Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there.
I'm not actually sure that was the
Riften can be
response I
dangerous.
respected from you, Drifter, but there we go.
Oh, one of them came in and demanded payment. Boley tried to tell them no. Stood up to them, but...
Just when you think...
Yeah, Buddy's a nice chap.
If you're
Brandshine.
ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods for Morrowind at one of the stands.
Blessings of Mara
No
on
one can
you.
help me. No one can.
Oh, Brandshine. I wish I'd helped you now. I can still do it, I guess, but...
Anything you can find would be of great
Never mind.
help.
I've not done much luck with
all the
collecting
crime and
quests, have I,
corruption
already?
in Riften
Collecting
is
things for
really
people.
getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons...
That's interesting. I
he's
hadn't
very
noticed that before.
depressed.
Sorry, out of game. There's a thief symbol there. There's a shadow sign.
Right. Buy
Anyway,
armor
Grelka.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training?
Um,
Otherwise, move on.
Actually, I've got some things to sell. So what have you got for
See
sale?
for yourself.
I shouldn't think you've got anything worth it, but I'd like to sell some of my own quality items that I have lying around in my pack. What do I have here? I haven't got a chance to use that mace yet. I'm not really doing anything at night time. How much money she got? Oh my god, I'm carrying 218 steel arrows. Let's sell off some of those. Like maybe 50. That'll do. I've still got E3. Let's sell up another 30 or so. I don't think I'll even need that many, but you never know. Okay, what else do I have? Other quality items. Not pillage from people's bodies. I've got to be careful because I've taken my armour off. I don't want to sell my own armour. That's not mine. Elven boots aren't mine. Neither. I've got a pair of elven... I'll keep one pair of elven gauntlets. My fine boots. Fine hats. My basic... this is all my original gear, I think. I don't really want to sell it. The gear I brought from home. I can't remember where I got some of this stuff from anymore. What else do we have here? No! Didn't want to sell that, actually. Let's see if I can buy that back. I don't think they've got that option in Skyrim to buy stuff back like that. I don't think it'll matter too much. Oh my god, what a collection. Oh, I need to buy some... I don't know, this lady doesn't spend any potions. I must buy some potions before I leave. Because I never have any potions, do I? I never do. What do I have here? It's not enough fire salts. I've only got 2 out of the 10 that I need. So much stuff. When was the last time I sold anything? It seems like quite a long time. I can't sell those off. That's a bit cheeky. I must be handing those out. That'll do, I think. By the way, I haven't even really looked what you've got for sale. Nothing of any good, probably. Usually other rubbish weapons and a lot of steel arrows that you have there. Ooh. I've already got... I didn't sell my boots off, did I? No, elven boots are dwindling fast. Okay. I sold her a ring by accident, didn't I? Yes, you got a lot more than I expect normally. I know I sold some things there. Was that all the stuff that I sold her? Doesn't usually have that much on her. Anyway, sorry, Grelka.
Come back when you're ready to spend more
Getting
gold.
distracted.
Goodness knows I could use it.
Who else do we have here? We have Madresi. Well, I still haven't... Madesi, sorry. I still haven't got the things for.
Honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Well, what do you have? Do you have any
See for
magical...
yourself.
Do you have any magical jewellery that will be good for... No, you don't, do you? Hope you might have some for... some enchanted spells. You're a waste of space, Mr. Thief. Greetings, beggar.
Please. Please, I need but a sip. I can't take this place anymore. The
Edda.
trees, all the colors, but the city's so dark. Why? It makes no sense.
Edda, I'd like to give you some money.
So cold, so hungry.
It's not letting me. I don't know why. That was rather distressing. Mr. Smith. Ballamond? Is it Ballamond? Is think I remember these names by now.
Mention of
Balamund!
Balamund today. Repair? Purchase?
Oh no, the blessings of the divines.
Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use.
No problem at all. What would you... after the last experience, I don't think I'll be crafting anything. Or honing anything. Can I just buy some things from you, Balamund?
Looking to protect
I'll sell you some
yourself
junk.
or deal some damage.
What do you have? I'm less fond of this view, by the way. I like the interface is better than it was in the standard one, but sometimes I don't know. A big list of items like this, I don't enjoy as much, especially when there's a lot of items there. What do we have here? Anything special? Not really. I'll be trading in my good helmet for a better one, just for a worse one, just to get some better archery. I haven't got any potions, of course. Nothing else to sell you? Not really. Okay.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do.
Thank you,
The
Balamund.
Forge knows the difference.